Leo, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. So here we go. Woo! Y'all are feeling good. Okay, that's a good thing. So what do I have here? So for the card of you, I have the Lovers. So the Lovers is also the card of Gemini, and it can represent dealing with the dual nature of oneself. Okay. The Lovers can also represent, well, love. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the love of another person. That's not what I'm getting here. I'm not getting that this is a relationship spread, although it may be. So I'll give you an alternative story on that one because it's a general read. But here's what I'm going with. You feel a pull towards something. You felt a change needed to happen. So you wrestled with your shadow side. And you came to the conclusion a drastic change had to happen. And this was something you felt way deep inside. It was very emotionally driven. But your emotions, you had to sit down and you had to have a talk with your emotions and your logic. And you both had to decide, yes, this is the way to go. So you made a change. And here's your antagonist card here. So this change feels right. Okay. You don't know whether it's the best thing to do yet, but you know that the way you felt before the change and the way you feel now is making you happy. You're glad you took a step in a new direction. This is a course correction in your life. Now, all the lessons have not been learned yet, okay? This is one of those changing moments that's going to come with a little growing pains. So there's going to be good things and there's going to be bad things moving on down the line. And there's still things to be learned before you kind of level up, before you kind of gain the knowledge and wisdom in order to move forward in your life. But you recognize that this was a hurdle, a necessary step that had to be made, and there's reason to celebrate for it. The Knight of Cups always has something to offer, you know. The cups represent emotions. It also represents like where we put our time and energy, like the things that we're pulled to. And in this case, you were this knight isn't offering this cup to somebody else in this particular case. This is you being proud of what you have. This is you at the beginning point of mastering your own emotional side. That's your journey moving forward, okay? So there's a little bit of mastery of your own emotional self that comes with it. And that's going to be one of the lessons that needs to be learned here. The change has not happened yet. You're at the beginning part. You're taking the steps. There are still things that need to be done and things that need to happen in this progression, okay? And there are still many, many choices that have to be made. You're heading in the right direction. Things are going in a better direction, but you aren't done making all the decisions in order to move forward. Yeah, see? Be forewarned of getting stuck in your head. This is a warning card of stagnation due to indecision. So you made this one big decision. Now there's all these little things that need to go into place. Make sure that you pay attention. And, you know, I always say, in order to... What do I say? I always say it, and all of a sudden I can't think of it. If you want something you've never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. So be careful not to make these choices to fall back into those old habits, because here you made a drastic change. Now continue to make those little changes moving forward. Because if you get stuck in indecision, then you might start to slip back into not feeling victorious, and you might not to be able to bring this whole new plan into fruition, okay? So you made one big change. Now you have to make a lot of little changes in order to sustain this new energy coming in. Leo, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.